Hello Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the second half of April. General reading as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person. So please do take from this what makes sense for you. Let the rest go. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. And I will have a list of all of the card decks that are used for this reading here today, Aries. So let's dive right into it. Let's take a look and see what messages need to come through here today. These are the two card decks that I'll be using for the focus messages. So we'll grab some insight from the Counterparts Oracle by Divine Essentials, and we'll grab a message from the Naked Flame Healing Messages deck by Angelic Revelation 144. All right, guys, so let's get right into it. Let's take a look and see what needs to come through here. So angels and spirit guides for Aries for this bonus reading, second half of April. All right, let's take a look and see what comes through. This could be for you. This could be for cross watchers. Anyone else who's been guided to tune in. Guided to this one here. I run from love because I don't think I deserve it. This could either be you feeling this way, coming through with that vibe, or it could be the person that you are focused on. And if you guys happen to be in separation, if there's distance here between the two of you, that's because they feel that they don't deserve your love. Okay, so however way that's presenting itself to you in your own life. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and grab additional insight from the Naked Flame Healing Messages deck. Angels and spirit guides for Aries. For this bonus reading, please bring forward an additional focus message for this reading for the second half of April. So we've got somebody who's running away from love. I'm guided to this one here. Unbelievable. Okay, this says, I am not running anymore. The only running I am doing now is towards you. Do you see? What are the chances of pulling cards talking about running? So if you resonate with this for yourself, perhaps you were a runner before because you feel or felt that you didn't deserve love to begin with, but you're tired of doing that and you're ready to stop running. You're ready to run towards the person or go towards the person that you are truly interested in. Out of the two cards that I could have pulled from either one of these decks, it's talking about running. You can't make this stuff up, guys. Unbelievable. All right, so let us grab some additional insight. I'm guided to pull from the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck. Let's start with that. This is by Calico Moon Oracle. I run from love because I don't think I deserve it. I'm not running anymore. The only running I'm doing now is towards you. I was definitely directed to pull those messages here, Aries. Somebody needed to hear those messages. All right, angels and spirit guides for Aries for this bonus reading, second half of April. All right, let's take a look and see what else here. Whoops, we've got lies. Lies, secrets. We also have yearning coming through. So part of the issues here, Aries, might have something to do with dishonest energy, somebody who was either lying to you or you were lying to them. This could also be that you're just lying to yourself. If you resonate with that, this yearning energy comes from missing someone or something in your life. Especially if you are running away from this person, if you resonate with being the runner here for this reading. That doesn't mean you don't think about them. That doesn't mean you don't miss them. Because we have this yearning energy to reunite, to come back, to bridge the gap between you and a person. And perhaps you might be lying to yourself that you didn't want this or that this wasn't the relationship for you. You know, part of these lies have something to do with this statement. It's like, I don't think I deserve it. I don't think I deserve love. But in your heart of hearts, you know you absolutely do, because we all do. We all deserve love. We have celebration, happier times ahead, or certainly yearning for these happier times to come back. Remembering those celebrations and upcoming celebrations. This could also be indicative of a celebratory toast between you and this person. And look at this. It's not over, Aries. It's not over. And maybe you tried to run away from that. Or they did. I'm feeling more so that this is resonating for those of you who are the runner in this connection. It's coming through that there's a second chance here, because it's not a done deal between you and this person. We have fate. So it was destiny. It was a part of your destiny to meet this person in your lifetime. You were fated to meet them. This is something, a connection that perhaps you tried to avoid it, switching directions, creating changes in your life to not have to deal with this attraction that you felt towards this person, that you tried to run away from it. But no matter what you did, it kept drawing you back until you were just finally exhausted from running. And so what's coming through here, I feel, is that you've given up on the idea of just pushing them away, and you're just ready to love them now. You're ready for their love to come towards you, to just be loved. Look at this. We have separation followed by soulmate. So the two of you, for now, you're not together. But if you do resonate with the messages that you're just done running and that you want to come back together with your soulmate, you're done with being in separation, you want to be able to bring this connection back together, well, perhaps all it's going to take is a phone call. Either you pick up that phone or they do. This might potentially be a connection that's just lacking communication at this point, and a simple conversation of honesty, of truth, coming from a place of love might ultimately be able to bridge the gap here between you and this person. Okay, so let's add to this with some Mystic Moon Oracles. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Aries, for this bonus reading for the second half of April. Let's see what else needs to come through here for you at this time. I feel that whoever it is you're focused on for this reading, you really miss this person. We have vibrations. Energetically, vibrationally, you and your soulmate, you guys are coming through as soulmates. Even if you are at a distance from one another, even if you are in separation, you more than likely are still connecting energetically, telepathically, in the fifth dimension. Look at this. We have self-worth followed by solitude. Especially for my feminines, if you resonate with that first focus message that came through, I run from love because I don't think I deserve it. And that's where this comes in, for you to open up your eyes to your self-worth, to find your self-confidence, to find value within yourself again, to know that you are absolutely deserving of this love. You can stop running. You've spent enough time alone. It's time to come together with the one that you ultimately love. This is picking up off of Hermit energy. Virgo energy in traditional tarot. So you might be alone right now, but you've come to your own realization perhaps that you're done running. You don't want to do that anymore. And during this Hermit energy, this is a good time for you to really go within. Go inside your heart space and figure out where this negative thinking is coming from. What's the root cause of that? Why don't you ultimately feel that you deserve love? At least this person's love, whoever it is that you're focused on for this reading. Because you have the power, you have the capability with this Hermit energy to figure things out for yourself. Trust your gut, trust your intuition, because if what you're wanting is to bring this connection back together, the Hermit energy can actually help you do that, to bridge the estrangements that you have with a particular someone that you are not with at this time. We have devotion, so that flame is still burning. They still love you. And I feel you still love them. So if you can find it in your heart to just open up to the possibility of accepting that love, it's yours. If you can find it in your heart to just pick up that phone and let them know where you're coming from, what's in your heart, that you are done running, that you're ready for this love to come in. We have the Winter card coming through here. Certainly the winter season could play a significant role in the connection here for you. This could also indicate that things are cold, stagnant, frozen, or frozen in time. You can actually melt that frozen energy simply by acknowledging that you're ready for this love to come into your heart space. We do have the Release card. So it's falling right below separation, because I feel you may have released this person from your life. You may have let them go. Again, because you felt that you didn't deserve their love for whatever reason. But it's not over for a reason. You guys are coming through as a fated connection. This is a part of your destiny, Aries. We also have divine timing coming through here. So you got to trust that the universe will align things for you and this person and put you guys back onto the right path so you can find your way back to each other. And it's a lot easier to do that when you stop running away from something that's meant to be yours. We have balancing the scales coming through here. That's the Justice card in traditional tarot, which is picking up off of Libra energy. So there's the need for honesty here, for the truth. And I feel here that's so important, considering we started off with lies. Whether these are lies that you were telling this person or lies that you were telling yourself, in order to balance these scales, the truth has to come out. Either you got to stop lying to this individual about your feelings, about what's really in your heart space, or just tell yourself the truth as to what it is that you're wanting here. It is falling right below that phone call. So in order to bring about balance here, perhaps that's all that's needed here, is that phone call for you guys to just start talking again, to work through the challenges, to let them know it's like, I'm done running away from this. Look what's next. We've got commitment. And I feel truly that's what they want from you, is your commitment to them. Can this all be reversed? Absolutely. So if it's reversed in your situation, then absolutely take it that way. However way it makes sense for you. Okay, so let's add to this with the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. And of course, as always, you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. So let's add some tarot messages to this, Aries, and let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here. But ultimately what I'm feeling from your person is that they love you, and maybe they just didn't understand why you kept running away from this love for whatever reason. But it's time to really assess your self-worth and find value within yourself so that you can love you first in order to love somebody else. Angels and spirit guides for Aries. We have the King of Swords flying up in the reverse, so this is air energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini might be the person that you're dealing with. But, you know, it is coming up reverse, so that's how I'm going to have to read it. So the King of Swords in the reverse is somebody who could be very callous. They could be very weak. This is somebody who experiences loss of emotional control. So if you're focused on a masculine who's coming through with this energy, perhaps that's where these lies are stemming from. We also have the Hangman coming through, offering a new perspective, to be able to see things with a different set of eyes, a fresh set of eyes, Aries. And that's what the Hangman is trying to offer you. It is coming through with water energy. So for some of you guys, if you're focused on a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it's coming through with their energy. But this is all about surrender. And sometimes when we stop running, that's exactly what we need to do, is to just surrender and face what's in front of us, work on ourselves, and really assess what is it that we want in love, in our life. If you have placed yourself onto a path that has not been working for you, if it's been just crazy for you, chaotic, if it just truly hasn't been going your way, the Hangman is trying to offer you that new perspective to let you know that those times can smooth out. It doesn't have to be turbulent. That's coming to an end. And it's also offering you the ability to make long awaited decisions that have been waiting for you. That's what's going to bring you peace of mind, simply by finally deciding for yourself what is it that you want in order to create movement for yourself in your life and certainly in your love life. We already have the release card being represented here, and the Hanged Man is all about releasing what does not serve you so that you can make room to receive better in your life, opportunities, possibilities, even a second chance at love. If you're confused at this time, that's why I feel we need the Hermit card coming through here, because it allows you to go within to figure things out for yourself. And we've got the Hangman here offering you a transition. It's a period of change. It's a period of healing. And it's the need to leave the past behind and focus on what's coming towards you in the future, as well as focusing on what's happening now in your life. So you can fix this. And look what's next. You've got the Ten of Cups. This is contentment. This is happy energy right here with the Ten of Cups. This is completion. This is cycle completion right here. This is fulfillment, Aries. This is your dream come true with this person. So stop running away from this person. You're destined to be with them. Possibly in this lifetime, they are coming through as your soulmate, the one that you're meant to have. We have the Strength card, which is picking up off of Leo energy. This is a time for you to recognize that you truly are a lot stronger than you're giving yourself credit for. And strength certainly comes in many forms. Physical strength, absolutely. But it can also be picking up off of your mental strength, your emotional strength, your spiritual strength. So you can actually achieve pretty positive results here when it comes to this connection. The Strength card is offering you a wake-up call for you to do the work that's necessary for you to stop running. Face the music and just be strong enough to know that you're being placed onto this path because it's destiny. And if somebody's hurt you in the past, which is what's preventing you from welcoming in this love, then that's something that needs to be addressed. Just find the courage to go through it. Because it's coming through here that you're a lot stronger than you realize. We do have the Queen of Cups, followed by the Queen of Wands. So we've got two queens coming through here. This could certainly come forward for same-sex connections as well. Now for my feminines, you could either be coming through as the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Wands, or a combination of both if you have water and fire in your chart. But there's very fiery energy, especially for my Queen of Wands, very confident and magnetic energy from that. The Queen of Cups, very intuitive and sensitive. So if you're a combination of all of these qualities from both Queen cards, then certainly it's picking up off of your vibe here. And your masculine is well aware of who you are as a person on the outside as well as on the inside. This person loves you, and you need to get to a place where you love yourself too. You deserve this love. Welcome it in. Don't run away from it, you know? We have the Fool card here coming through, followed by the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. So both of these cards are all about new beginnings. The Ace of Wands, more fire energy here, which of course, that's your own vibe coming through, Aries. And if you still feel that spark between you and this person, your soulmate, you can have a new beginning, a fresh start. All you need to do is take action and take that leap of faith and go for it. But you got to take your time getting there, you know, I get it. Sometimes we got to go slow and just allow ourselves to take baby steps to create movement in our lives. So the universe, the world, it's coming through to help you here with this divine timing card coming through. But if this person is somebody that inspires you, Aries, and if you still desire their presence in your life, you can have it back. Stop running away from it, you know? All right, guys, so let's grab some romance angels to add to this. Let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries for this bonus reading, second half of April. Please bring it forward for me. What else needs to come through for this reading? Okay, we have a few coming through here. We have religious factors. It is safe for you to love, Aries, and give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Absolutely. If you have turned to prayer, if your faith is very important to you, or if your faith has wavered as far as how you perceive this connection, perhaps it's time to revisit that and realize that you and this person are spiritually connected, and vibrationally, energetically, you guys are still connecting, even though there is a separation here. The angels are coming through letting you know it's safe for you to love this person. It's safe for you to love, period. But you got to start with yourself. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is the love that you have inside your heart. They're coming through to let you know it's worth working on this partnership. They still want you. They still love you. And if you can come to a place where you can stop running away from this connection and realize that perhaps this is the one for you, this is your person, then you can work on whatever has been challenging this connection. As long as you're both still invested in it, which I feel you are, and are open to a new beginning here, you can have a brand new start here with your person here, Aries. Okay, so let's grab some dialogue from the You Have My Heart, Soul Lovers and Separation deck. This is by Angelic Revelation 144. Let's take a look and see what your person has to say to you, and or what it is that you want to say to your person. Take whichever you're guided towards. Angels and spirit guides for Aries. Who needs to speak up here? Is it you, Aries? Is it your person? Is it both of you? What needs to be expressed here? Who needs to speak up? All right, and let's grab the bottom of the deck. All right, let's take a look at these. What is it that you guys need to say to each other? All right, first message. You are all I have ever truly wanted in my life. You are my everything. And maybe, Aries, you really needed to hear this from your person. They're there for you. You are their everything. This is your soulmate. They can offer you the 10 of Cups, that happiness, the ultimate happiness here. Next message. I don't like to admit it, but I could really use your help right now. I'm struggling to do everything alone. That's because they don't want to be alone. And perhaps you don't either. Together, you guys can help one another. Separately, I feel you're struggling at this time. And with two people working on a partnership to bring it back together, to work as a team and collaborate, I really do feel here that this is a fixable situation. You're a lot stronger together than separately. Next message. My mind is in turmoil, trying to figure out how I can fix the mess I made. I'm suffering from sleepless nights and feeling very low and anxious. Either you're feeling this way, Aries, or your person. I'm feeling, for some of you, this is resonating with you, and that you're feeling down on yourself. You feel that you don't deserve this person's love, your self-worth, your confidence in yourself, the value that you see within yourself. It could be very low self-esteem at this point. You're very anxious, losing sleep over the stress that you're putting yourself through. If you resonate with that for yourself, it's coming through here. And this could also, of course, be your person. Next message. I love the sound of your voice. I hear you speak with me telepathically and in dreams. I long to talk with you again. First of all, we have the phone call. Whoever is longing for this phone call, this conversation to happen, it's just a phone call away. But in the meantime, as I mentioned earlier, there is that telepathic communication that's happening here between you and this person, Aries. All right, last one. I crave your sexual healing. I fantasize about pleasing you every day. I am on fire waiting for you. See? They're just waiting for you to stop running. That flame is still burning. Wow. They still want you. They definitely still want you. The spark is still here. You can have a new beginning in this partnership. Okay, so let's add some insight from the Lover's Oracle here, Aries. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries for this bonus reading. Second half of April, angels and spirit guides. Please bring it forward for this connection. And let's grab the bottom card. What do we have? We have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. That's because without the other, you're incomplete. You are their missing piece, Aries. Perhaps you feel the same, that you feel incomplete without them, but maybe there was a time when you couldn't acknowledge that. Maybe you were lying to yourself that you didn't need this person, but it's time to stop running. Next message. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Compromise. Equal energy, equal exchange of love, desire between two people. There has to be an equal give and take here in this partnership. And perhaps it's out of balance right now, which is why we have balancing of the scales that's coming through here. There's a need for balance and healing in this connection. All right. So for the bonus readings this time around, considering everything going on throughout the world with the pandemic, I really wanted to offer you guys some healing messages, especially for those who are struggling health-wise, who have been impacted by the pandemic with the whole stay-at-home order, the social distancing that's going on. We're all stressed out. A lot of people are very anxious and scared. So I really want to offer these messages to those who have really been struggling with that. And if you feel that this just doesn't resonate with you, you can definitely fast forward to the next section. Angels and spirit guides for Aries for this bonus reading, second half of April. These are from Archangel Raphael. Healing messages for whoever needs it at this time. Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward for Aries. We have relationship. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for healing and guiding all of my relationships upon the path of love. It's interesting because that's basically what this reading is all about, and it might be affecting your health. If it's affecting you to the point where you're losing sleep, you're not taking care of yourself, Archangel Raphael is here to heal the energies of this relationship in particular so that you can take better care of yourself physically. That's why it's coming through here. Let's grab one more. One more card, please. We have two, okay? We have unconditional joy and sobriety. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me appreciate everything that makes me happy right now. And for those of us who are at home, which is the majority of the world, we're all kind of stuck at home. We have this in this particular photo, you know, he's surrounded by his pets. And if you're like me, you know, we value our pets much the same way that, you know, they are a part of our family. And if just being around your family, your pets is what makes you happy, that unconditional joy is absolutely very healing, especially during times of stress and fear, like what we're going through right now. We also have sobriety coming through. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for adjusting my cravings in healthful directions so that I can only desire life-affirming foods and beverages. If this is something that you're dealing with, Aries, or it might not even be you, it could be somebody who's close to you, a family member, a friend, whoever this is tied into, Archangel Raphael is helping in this area with sobriety to overcome these cravings and addictions. Okay? So take from those messages whatever it's offering you, and if it does resonate with you. All right, guys, so let's close out this reading with some additional healing messages for the collective to close this out. So angels and spirit guides for Aries for this bonus reading for the second half of April. Some final healing thoughts, please, for the collective. Please bring it forward. Look at this, guys. We have balance followed by miracles. Do you see that? So we already know about the balance that's needed in this connection. That already came through. There's the need for balance. Definitely. Things are a little bit off kilter when it comes to this partnership, but you guys working together on this, and for you, Aries especially, just stop running away from something that's destined. You can regain the equilibrium and balance here in your life, certainly in your love life. And if you feel a miracle is what you need, here it is. It's coming through here for you in this reading. So maybe you didn't feel that you were going to receive a miracle, or that you were at the end of your rope, or that you've lost faith, whether in your love life or some other aspect of your life. The angels have picked up off of that, and they're coming through here with that miracle. Okay? So welcome it in. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave it for now. I do hope whatever part of this reading resonated with you, that it offered you the guidance that you needed at this time. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. I'll be back real soon, guys, with more readings for you. In the meantime, do take care of yourselves and be safe. See you next time. Bye-bye.